Miranda, and I want to tell you a story. My story. Because it's been a bit of a roller coaster.
I think you will find it is my story.
Who are you?
Shakespeare. William Shakespeare. I wrote 37 plays and the Tempest is one of them.
It's called The Tempest, and today I'm telling it my way. So why don't you sock off?
I have never been spoken to like that in all my life. I'm off to find the director.
Where was I? Oh yeah, my story. You see, life can be complicated when your dad's an angry wizard. So, it all started on this island where I grew up. I wasn't born here, but we ended up here, and I didn't know how or why. Now, a story always has characters, doesn't it? So let me introduce you to the different people on the island. First up is my dad, the magician I mentioned, and his name is Prospero. There he is. Then there's my dad's faithful sprite, a spirit called Ariel, who does everything my dad says. And there's someone else, or something else, here on the island too, called Caliban. He was here when we arrived. A freckled whelp? Bit harsh. Caliban was actually really nice to us when we first got here, showed us around and stuff. But then, one day he and my dad had a fight. I don't know why. And that was the end of it. Maybe Caliban got fed up of sharing his island with us. It wasn't really his island anymore, I suppose, was it? Because of my dad. And me. So yeah, us four. Dad, Ariel, Caliban, and me. Alone on the island together. Until that day. The day everything changed. The day of the storm. But it wasn't like any storm I've ever seen before. And worse, there was a ship out there. Bester, bester, taking the topsail, keep below, down with the topmast, to cabin, a plague upon this howling, we split, whoa, no. I was watching all this from the shore, and I was worried. I knew my dad had made the storm, magicked it. But why? Dad? If by your art, my dearest father, you have put the wild waters in this roar, allay them. Please make it stop. There is no harm done. Really? And then he told me the story of how we came to be on the island. How 12 years ago he had been the Duke of Milan, but was overthrown by some awful people, including Alonso, the King of Naples, and, get this, Dad's own brother, my Uncle Antonio. They took over Milan and wanted to kill us. Dad and I escaped just in the nick of time in this tiny dinghy. No life jackets or anything. We could have drowned. But then, Dad spotted an island. This island. And we landed here. This was all news to me. No wonder Dad was so emotional all the time. But why did he make the storm? Why does he want to see those people, those enemies again? What's he up to? I need to know. And who better to ask than my dad's faithful spirit? Ariel! All hail, great master, grave sir, hail, I come. Oh, no, it's Miranda. And she's got that determined look on her face, like a baby bird about to jump out of the nest for the first time. There's no point trying to hide anything from her when she looks like that. All right, it was me. I did it. I conjured the storm.
Don't be angry. Your dad made me. But I told him I'd make sure everyone survived. Just separate them. Wash them up on different parts of the island, so, no harm done.
No harm done, said Ariel. But then... My son is lost. Oh, thou mine heir of Naples and of Milan, what strange fish hath made his meal on thee? That was Alonso, the king of Naples, and he thinks his son, Prince Ferdinand, is dead. And then there's this. What is it? His son, Prince Ferdinand. What a state. So, I looked at Ariel, and I didn't shout or tell her off. I just rearranged my face into the worst possible expression. An expression of pure disappointment, as though she had just put salt on my ice cream.
I only did it because I wanted to be free.
I was confused. Ariel's a spirit, so surely she is free. But she explained.
Prospero captured me. I'm his servant. But he promised if I did everything he said, he'd set me free. That's all I want.
I felt terrible. I didn't know that.
Excuse me. I have to put my foot down here. You see, you've missed a bit.
What?
Well, in my version, Ariel has a lovely spell around here. I'm rather proud of it. It goes like this. Full fathom 5, thy father lied.
Sockspear, I'm trying to find out what my dad is planning. So will you please sock off?
I have never been spoken to like that in all my life. I'm off to find the producer.
I need to find out what's going to happen. Dad! Alonso! Dad's face to face with his mortal enemy, King Alonso, who took Milan from him. What will Dad do? Make another storm? Cast a wicked spell? I'm holding my breath. To thee and thy company, I bid a hearty welcome. What? He's being friendly. Ferdinand, is that pile of rags you? I thought you were dead. Father, now all the blessings of a glad father compass thee about. Dad forgave them all. And then... The best news is that we have safely found our king and company. The next, our ship, which we gave out split, is tight and and bravely rigged as when we first put out to sea. So, he put everything right. With Ariel's help, fixed their boat, everything. And now I must keep my promise. My Ariel. Chick, to the elements be free, and fare thou well. Thou shalt be as free as Milton winds.
Free! Free! I'm free!
I asked Dad, why didn't he take revenge on those people who had hurt us? Why didn't he teach them a lesson for all the bad things he did to us? Though with their high wrongs I am struck to the quick, yet by my nobler reason 'gainst my fury do I take part. The rarer action is in virtue than in vengeance. He told me he'd realised two important things while using his magic. One, hurting those people wouldn't take away the hurt he had felt. It wouldn't change what had happened. And two, that kindness is more precious than revenge. Well, that's a pretty good moral, eh? So that's my story.
Forgive me. I'm going to put my foot in it again.
What now, Shakespeare?
Well, I was just wondering how you got on with Ferdinand. I thought you two would hit it off. Go back to Milan, pair up.
Ferdinand smells. Aww. Even worse than dirty socks. No offence. But I do want to go to Milan. Hold the boat! Wait up! I've had enough of this island. I'm off to write my own adventure. My way.